let me tell you this, being a nice person or being a bad person has nothing to do with your religious belief. Religion doesn't change who you are. It does not add, it does not remove. That is why I have never regarded religion for anything. In fact, I've seen nice people, people that are extremely nice, but they belong to no religion. Yes, there are also people that are nice, they are religious. They can be Christian, they can be Muslim, they are nice. I've seen terrible people. When I mean terrible people, people with stone hearts, they are Christians, they are Muslims. Religion doesn't change them. Now look at the terrorists we're talking about in Nigeria. Most of the terrorists, or should I say all the terrorists, are Muslims. Of course they are. But we also know some Muslim people that are not terrorists and they are extremely nice. So my point is this. If you can be non-religion and be nice, and you can be religious and be very demonic, where does the religion come into play? I believe it's all about personal character, personal attitude. Because if you even have to take a deep look, the pastors we have, the imams we have, most of these people are evil. Most especially in the pastor, in the church, in the Christianity. Show me a pastor that is not a fraud. Out of 1,000, you can hardly pick 2. Out of every 1,000, you can hardly find 2 that are not fraudsters. So it is not about religion. I just want us to get this straight. Because so many people tend to have this very myopic understanding of, if you are not religious, you don't go to church, you don't go to mosque, you must be Lucifer, you must be very bad. No. Stop being in those beliefs. Doesn't make sense. I am who I am, and I can be who I am, who I want to be, regardless of my faith. In fact, religion is not even something that changes you. It's something that is being installed on you to control you. And by controlling you, by using religion to control you, it even makes you worse than you originally should be. Most people that are very bad today, most especially when you belong to the church, some of these churches that create enemies here and there, you begin to have enemies. People that have never offended you, you begin to see them an enemy. Just like the Islam will make their followers, their believers, to understand that those that are not Muslims are infidel and should not be associated with or had anything to do with. That is what religion does. So still, my point is always with, you can be who you are without being religious. Religion does not influence your character. Wish na wish, thief na thief, demon na demon. If you are bad, you are bad. If you are good, you are good. Religion has no effect. That is why your pastors cannot live by example. A pastor that would threaten anybody who talk against them with federal, with connections in the government, connection with the law enforcement agency, that's not niceness now. That's not niceness. If you have a God that you believe in that is that powerful, you don't need to use the government against somebody who is criticizing your wrongs. So these pastors are evil. That is why when they are defrauding their members, they have no mercy. Pastors are the only people that can take the last kobo of a poor person. They will always use the Bible verse, referencing to what Jesus says in the Bible, that the woman that gave her last kobo was the most valued of all the gifts to God. That's how they empty most of our people. Does that make them good? No. They are evil. So this is why I always say the word that a snake is seen inside the church does not make it not poisonous or harmless. A snake is always a snake, regardless of the environment where it is found. So I just want you to take this lesson to heart. Be good. Humanity is the best. Do unto others what you have them do unto you. It's that simple. See you in my next video.